Alright, what's going on, guys? So, it's Jacob here, the one who runs Project S10s, the one who owns all the S10s. Basically, I want to make an update video. It's been a while since I posted anything, and that's because I've been really busy with the new truck that we got, and also the old truck. So, a while back, my buddy got a hold of a 1998 Zq8 S10, and I really wanted it, but at the time he wasn't looking to sell it, and I wasn't looking to buy it. This was while I still had my 95, the green truck, the Christmas tree, the one that I've been doing a lot of work on. So basically, just recently, he shot me a text and said, "Hey, do you want this truck?" And I said, "Of course, I want the fucking truck. It's a really nice truck." The Zq8 is going to be a much better platform to build off of. The truck was in way better shape. The frame was completely mint. Did not have to patch any holes or anything like that like I did on the green truck. So I bought that truck for $400. $400, but I had to sell the 4-cylinder that was in it. It's a rebuilt 4-cylinder, might be built. It's got a ported and polished head. We don't exactly know what's wrong. I might pull the pan off of it to see if it's any good and might throw that into another truck, not sure. But that means I would have to buy the motor off of him, which wouldn't be that big of a deal. Anyway, so I bought the truck for $400. The truck came with a bunch of powder-coated things. The radiator core support, freshly powder coated. The bumper support's powder coated. The inner fender wells, powder coated. Brand new black carpet. The truck's got shaved door handles, which you'll see in the later videos. I just want to go through everything now. Zq8's got a rear sway bar and the tighter steering box, tighter ratio steering box, and then just more frame supports than the normal S10 does. This is all great for the V8. It's going to make the truck handle so much better, and it's just going to be a much better truck to have an LS in. So basically, we got right to work on that truck. We got the C-notch done. We got all that other stuff done. Now it's slowly getting to the point where I'm out of work body-wise, so it needs a rocker, and it needs the door on one side to be fixed. But the door on the one side's not that big of a deal to me right now. I need to get the rocker fixed pretty soon. But the holes in the floor are patched. There's one more hole as of this moment. It is, December 17th, a few days before Christmas. But just need to get one more hole in the firewall patched, and then it will be all set. The floor can get painted. The carpet can go in. I can start looking for seats to put in the truck. I already know what seats I want to get. I think I just have to look into it just a little bit more. But here comes the annoying part of building a truck. So just a little background on me. I am 19 years old, turning 20 in April of 2020. I am an electrical apprentice, so I make okay money, but not great. So a project like this is kind of a big deal. For example, I've been using Rock Auto just for a lot of the OEM parts because you don't need anything other than OEM stuff. I'm buying all AC Delco where I can, and then just good brands like Moog and Monroe where I can't get AC Delco. But basically, the truck needs all new calipers, all new brakes, brake lines, everything. And it's not like it needs it. It's more of one of those things where if I'm building a truck that's going to be fast, it needs to stop. That's the biggest concern, is not being able to stop. So all this is going to get done. It's getting upgraded to the Blazer dual piston calipers, which you can see right here. Dual pistons, this single pistons, which means I have to upgrade the spindles to Blazer spindles. But then this becomes a whole nother thing because the truck is lowered using lowering spindles. So now I have to buy Blazer lowering spindles instead of using the ones I could get for free. This is where the more money comes in. So I'm going to have to get the lowering Blazer spindles. Blazers use normal wheel bearings, which are these. This is for rear wheel drive, even though it's got the center thing there that's going to be capped off. But they're $112 a piece. That's more money than I was going to spend. It sucks, but the truck's going to be so much better when it's done. So with all of this, this cart comes out to just about $1,200. And that is just to get a good rolling frame. And that's not even everything to get a good rolling frame. That's just like a good portion of it. Then we move on to the rear ends. It's getting a full spool. I believe the rear end I'm getting, the nice gentleman that welded my notch for the engine is also giving me a 8.5 inch out of a 4-wheel drive S10. So this rear end, or this full spool, will look perfect in it. So the one thing about full spool is it's not going to be great in the street driving, but the truck's a sporty truck. I'd rather have it good with or have it just have posi all the time, just be able to put the power to the ground. Yeah. And then also, which we'll look up right now, yeah, this is a different type of video I've made, or different style of video than what I'm used to. I hope it comes out pretty good, but let's see. So we need lowering spindles, and Beltec 2-inch drop lowering spindles, $300. So now $300 more I didn't have to spend before. So now we're at $500 roughly for just my Summit racing cart, and that's without getting into the maybe I'll have to look into brake calipers on here because they might be cheaper, but we'll see. But that's not even getting into, like, maybe I have to do ball joints or a tie rod end or something like that. The truck's only got 55,000 miles, so I'm not crazy worried about it, but it's always something to think about. But so this right here, $1,200 there, another $500 here. I'm gonna need HP tuners, which is going to be, I believe, another $500 to $600. Going to need the, I guess I can just buy this. So I need this, which is $300, plus I need 2 credits. So $400. I don't know what the Pro Link does. I don't think I need the Pro Link. But so there's yeah, so that's stuff that we don't necessarily need. So there's another $400. I still have to modify the wiring harness, which actually I'm getting ready to do very soon. That might be the next thing I do since I have nothing else I can do. The engine can go in, but there's no point because I don't have a transmission. I need to find a transmission. I need a 1998 plus NV3500 out of an S10 so the gearing's right. And it's hard to find those transmissions. It's not even the fact that they're expensive. It's just physically finding them. So once I find that and get all that, the engine and trans can go on. I gotta build a cross member for the tranny. Wow, this video is 10 minutes of just me rambling. It needs to happen. Yeah, so it's gonna be custom built tranny cross member, and then yeah, there's so much more time and money that needs to go into this truck. And don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it, but it's gonna take lots of time and lots of motivation, and hopefully I'm ready for it. I mean, one big motivating factor is we're going down to Grid Life this, I want to say August, and I want to take the truck, and I actually want to drive the truck down there, if I can. We have plenty of time, but I want the truck done in like July, so I can test it and make sure it's good, because I'm about to take it on a 3,000-mile road trip on a truck that's never been driven before. It's basically some roadkill type shit, but it would be a great trip and a great experience, and just something to be able to talk about. How possible I think it is, it's decently possible. I'm pretty sure I can do it. When we go down there, we're gonna have a truck with another trailer. That trailer is gonna basically have a bunch of parts to be able to fix the S10 if it breaks. Basically, spare tranny, spare rear end, drive shaft, stuff like that. All the tools to do it. Hopefully, we don't need to use any of that stuff. But while I'm down in Grid Life, I'm going to want to do something stupid, and something's going to happen, and that's just how it is. But here's kind of the quick update. Not really quick, but here's the update that I needed to make. So basically, the deadline for the truck is technically August, but I want the truck done in July. Money-wise, that should be okay. Time-wise, still should be okay. I don't see us having too much, like it's not going to take physically too long. It's just the paying for it. But I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy this type of video. I'm not sure anyone's even going to watch this video. But for those who have, thank you. And make sure to keep checking along. I'll be uploading more. It's just been rough getting content and getting motivation to edit. Editing's the hard part now. But thank you again. Please continue watching. If you like this build, subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, get it out there. Alright? Hope everyone has a great day.